this is Karmu. Karmu was a healer in Cambridge, Massachusetts in the 1970s. He may still be around. And this is Dr. David McClellan. You might be wondering what this has to do with Karmu, but David McClellan worked for he was a physician on staff at the Harvard Health Service. And he started hearing all these stories about how people were getting better results going to Karmu than going to the Harvard Health Service. And this was disturbing to him, that this healer could possibly be getting better results than the Harvard Health Service with all the top-notch Harvard physicians. So when he gets sick, he decides, okay, I'm going to try this guy out. He goes there, and this is his account of what happened. So I'll let you read that. Now, the most interesting thing I find here is he goes in to see Karmu, and how does Karmu treat him? He holds him in his arms like a baby. I mean, just picture these two big guys, and one is holding the other one in his arms like a baby. That is, I have trouble even with that image. So he says, when I left his office, I didn't feel any different. Goes home, gets into bed. The next day, he's all better. That doesn't happen with the flu. So then a colleague of his decides, okay, I'm going to Karmu when I get sick, and he did. And he expected to be held like a baby also. But he goes to see Karmu, and Karmu apparently was a really legitimate healer, and he was very intuitive. He didn't treat everyone the same. So this other guy, Dr. Myron Boroshenko, goes to see him. He was, by the way, married to Joan Boroshenko at the time, who's more famous. Karmu says, go down to the end of the hall. He doesn't hold him like a baby at all. He says, go down to the end of the hall, fill the bathtub, take off your clothes, get in the tub, soak, and oh, by the way, and pour this bottle of blue liquid in. So he does that and soak for 30 minutes. So Dr. Boroshenko feels really silly. He's a medical doctor. I can't believe I'm doing this. What am I doing? He gets out of the tub after 30 minutes. He can't get the blue off. It just seems indelible. And he just starts laughing hysterically because it's so absurd. But while he's laughing, he notices something very interesting. He's all better. He goes in there sick as a dog, and he's completely better. And Dr. David McClellan then did controlled trials. And they sent half of a large group of students to Karmu, and the other half went to the Harvard Health Service. So most of those treated at Harvard Health Clinic developed severe colds. None of the Karmu-treated patients developed colds. You know, I always used to believe there's no such thing as healers. It's all in the mind. I'm having doubts now. I think maybe it's in the mind, but maybe it's, because I have trouble believing that these two doctors from Harvard could possibly believe in this healer.